Yaadrich. Got another video for you niggas for today. Updates on Sade VIP status. I gotta get my muffler replaced, either front to back all the way around, or just get somebody to weld a piece for me. See, this is what we're dealing with right now. I'm a Jamaican dude, so we fix shit, you know, redneck style sometimes. So I got a wire hanger. See, it snapped right there. I don't know if you can see that it's separated right now. And it snapped. So I got a wire hanger holding it up in place. And then I got a clamp. Also holding the pipe in place. Along with the other rubber bushing or gasket, whatever. Hanger, excuse me. So that's also something that's going to be done. Got my RVA sticker. There's something else that's also going to have to be done now. Really didn't want to, and I really honestly don't know how long I've been driving with it broke like that. I did originally take it to Tuffy's. Got a couple people that work there that fuck with me, and they had just put it back up. They had heated up the pipe. They heat the pipe up, bend it back in place, and then they put it through the exhaust hanger back there. And essentially, it's been up since, but again, I never knew until I looked the other day and I noticed it was hanging. And I was like, wait a minute, let me crouch down and actually look at this junk. And when I looked underneath there, it was snapped. But I do want dual exhaust, but I want a real dual exhaust, so I'm gonna have to wait on that probably till my next check. I'll probably just have them drop the whole pipe for $125. They got a special going on right now. So front to the rear, they'll drop the pipe, and I'll have a new chrome exhaust tip. So I did get the windshield fixed though. Did get the windshield fixed, guys. It's only $120. Good deal, good deal. Better than Safe Flight. Boom. Seamless. We're good. Now all I need is to replace my ABS sensors, get a new exhaust and muffler, and then paint. But yeah, they did my windshield. Shout out to Ron. If you're local to the Richmond, Virginia area, I'm gonna drop his information in the description below. That way you guys know who I went to as far as the windshield. He's also a painter and collision body man. He didn't do any work on my vehicle as far as body wise, because I like to do stuff like that myself. So I'm gonna do it myself, tackle that myself. However, he does do great paint jobs, great paint work, collision and repair. Messed up frame, he got you, doesn't matter, he can fix it. I've seen some of his work. I'm gonna drop his link below. Just chilling. Nice day at work. It's kind of gray out here today. Hot. It's supposed to be 94 degrees. Bullshit court case coming up over an email that I didn't even send, but it's another story. I gotta get this braided. New GSO is supposed to help me with my ABS sensor. It says it's easy, so I'm actually excited to get it done because it will be my first time doing something on my car like that, dealing with brakes. Not the first time I've fixed anything on my car. Just first time I've done anything involving brakes or anything. I do want to take the rest of this plastic dip off my car.
Get haters on a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so I just checked my ABS code out and I did figure out it is my right front wheel speed sensor. It's either broken or there's a short dent. And apparently there's a battery voltage malfunction. So I'm guessing that's also due to the sensor. And then my upstream sensor, I already know about that one. Oxygen sensor. That shit is crazy. So it's my passenger front tire. And I fucking knew it too. I told you guys. I'm glad I work where I work, but don't worry. All these lights are going to be off soon. The airbag, that's getting replaced. The check engine light for the upstream sensor, or oxygen sensor essentially, that's gonna go get fixed. And my ABS light is not on now, but it will be in a few. All right, I love this thing. Shout out Actron Auto Scanner Plus. Not only checks check engine codes, but it also can check ABS codes. Again, my ABS light is not on, but whatever. That'll be another project that we will be doing fairly soon. Put my money up, so. Today is Father's Day, gentlemen. Happy Father's Day to all the gentlemen out there. Deadbeats, good fathers, good providers, all fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. Now, a lot of people be like, fuck them deadbeats, but no, they fathers too. So I included them as well. Because they weren't deadbeats 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's usually 80-20. Or 70-30. So be honest, that 30% when they doing, they ain't a deadbeat. So happy Father's Day to you niggas too. Man, I'm really hoping my little clamp on the pipe is gonna hold it together long enough for me to get it fixed on another day or another check. So, also, yeah, we're back to my muffler now. Again, I did find out it's my right front wheel speed sensor, ABS sensor that needs to be replaced. So, it's essentially my passenger front tire sensor. GSO say it's an easy job. Once you get the caliper off, it's essentially plug and play, so I'm not really worried about it, and it's only $33 for the sensor. Now I also rigged up, redneck, Jamaican style, whatever you want to call it, a clamp around my pipe, my exhaust, because I don't know, must have went over a bump or a pothole and bloop bloop, because the vehicle might have bottomed out a little bit, broken side of the muffler exhaust hanger. But this is what I did. This is essentially what I did. Again, this is just a temporary fix, so please don't leave any comments talking about, oh, that's not safe, blah, 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 blah. I'm well aware of it. But actually, it is pretty safe because, like I said, I got this going through the gasket itself, wrapped around several times, twisted, and if you come back here, I also have this going through here, up through here. It's some ghetto ass shit, but it's gonna work for what I need it to do for right now, and that's just to hold the pipe on long enough for me to get it replaced. I don't really feel like I'll have any issues with this though. Like, I feel like that'll last as long as I need it to last, because everything else is pretty much good under here. That was the point of the impact at the accident. I'm just thankful that's all that was wrong with this car, to be honest. So, essentially, this tire comes off, brakes, caliper, rotors come off of there, swap out sensors, also fix it up under the hood. That's also another thing. Details of what's coming next again. I'm gonna get all that done before I get the car painted because again, I told you guys I was gonna get the windshield replaced. The windshield is replaced. I said I was gonna get the airbag. The airbag is technically replaced. However, I just gotta go pick it up. So I'm doing that Wednesday or Tuesday afternoon. I'm gonna do that Tuesday afternoon and film it. Me removing the old airbag and then putting a new one in. Again, when I was checking the ABS to figure out which sensor it was that needed to be replaced, and again, the sensors are only, the wheel speed sensors are only like $30. Not bad at all. AutoZone, you will be getting a call from me very soon. However, another code came from the ABS check, and it was, it had to do with the module underneath the hood, the big unit, the ABS unit, where everything connects into. And I'm really hoping once I swap out these sensors, like, the issue is solved because I cannot afford that fix right now. I said I was gonna get the windshield replaced. Windshield's replaced. I said I was gonna get new airbag. Airbag. Sorry, I just had lunch, if you can tell. The airbag has been replaced. I just have to pick it up, match the proper airbag, and then put it in. So essentially, that's another video I'm bringing you guys how to quickly swap out your airbags if you're ever in an accident and it does deploy and it's not total. I'm gonna show you how to fix it on your 7th gen Honda Accord. And now, what's coming up? ABS sensors, hopefully just the one front right wheel sensor, and the muffler. I'm gonna do a whole new system, and then after all of that is completed, paint, and then the sound system. I'm gonna show you what I do. The deck's already in it, wired properly, everything works just fine. Bluetooth synced is great. The Spotify mix track on the Pioneer app is great. However, I'm bringing snub-nosed Sade to you. Like, I'm not gonna get any body work done because it's a reminder to me. This is the reason why I'm getting it painted this way. I'm gonna get the body work still done, but I don't want them to fix none of the cuts, none of the alignments or anything, because it's a reminder to me that I could have lost my life because it was snowing, going about 72 miles per hour. I had no way of getting out the hole. Somehow, through God, all I did was smack the Jersey wall, and the damage was so minimal. It was crazy. Although it was ugly when it first happened, the damage was minimal. It looked worse than what it really was, so I'm thankful about that. And I'm thinking about painting it deep black and tinting the windows. But just stay tuned. It's another daily vlog. Yeah.